Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Mehak, here to share some more things about books that I haven't finished reading as of yet, but I want to finish them. All of these books I started last year on miscellaneous trips and visits and vacations and things like that, and I just started them, got halfway through, and then set them down and forgot about them. So some of these will be on my February to be read list, but for the time being, this is 5 books that I haven't picked back up and finished, but I think I will be finishing them in the next couple of months. So the first one is One to Watch. This book is about a girl who is a fashion blogger, and she gets picked up to be on a reality television show. She's a plus size fashion blogger. This was really good, and I started reading this when I was on a kick of reality television, bachelorette style TV show books, because I've lost kind of interest in watching The Bachelor and Bachelorette, but the books that are set in this realm I really enjoyed. So I got about halfway through this, reading it at the beach, and then just never picked it back up. I remember most of the halfway point. That's another thing, is that there are some of these books that I will have to start over, but we will see whether those books get started over if I just pick back up halfway through. I think I remember enough of this to pick it back up, and I put this down in March of 24. The next book is But How Are You Really by Ella Dawson. I bought this book on just seeing it online and really enjoying the author's social media, and this book started it. I just didn't have I wasn't in the right mental space to read this, so I picked it up. I read the first 20 pages. I really enjoyed the writing and the writing style. It just was too much for me at that time, but I'm going to pick it back up this year, and I believe I stopped reading this in November of last year. This is The Love of My Afterlife, which I saw was a book that read a little bit like The Good Place. I think I only read, again, about 20 odd pages of this before I just kind of put it down. I started reading it before bed one night, read 20 pages, and then just never picked it back up for some reason. I'm looking forward to this because I think that it'll be a really enjoyable book. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I just never picked it back up. Okay, you can see how little of this book I started and then did not finish. This is Georgie All Along. I picked this up at a bookshop in Ohio when I was there in May. Read the first couple pages before bed, before I was flying out the next morning or something. Completely forgot about this book because I had brought another book with me on the trip, so I was going to finish the rest of that book and completely forgot about this one. So I'm going to pick this back up, as again, literally I'm going to start this over. There's no way to not start it over. I have no idea what this is about, so looking forward to that. And then one final book, The Honey Witch, which I got halfway through on that flight to Ohio. One thing that I will do on planes is that I will bring a book and then I will just chat with the person next to me the entire time I'm on the flight, which is good for maybe me and my extreme extrovertedness, but probably bad for my seatmate and whatever it is that they were meaning to do on the flight. But I got 100 pages into this book, and it was really good and I was really enjoying it. I remember enough, again, to pick it back up. So what I'm probably going to do is finish this one and One to Watch sooner rather than later. This might get added to my Valentine's Day TBR because it is kind of a fun romance themed novel and I'm looking forward to finishing that. This might get finished earlier, but I just wanted to. I saw this stack of books and I looked at all the books I hadn't finished yet, and I wanted to share a little bit about that. If you like this style of content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm working on just kind of building out a little bit of presence and a little bit more. I really want a place that I can talk about books on the internet, and I love reading and I love talking about books, and I just wanted a place to talk about the things that I'm passionate about and the books that I like to read. So if you like this content and want to see more of it, please subscribe. I put out shorts more frequently than I do long form videos, but my hope is to continue putting out long form videos on Wednesday. That's all for today.